Have you ever wondered about the stories that shape the Filipino culture and its people? Let's delve into the fascinating world of Filipino myths. These aren't just tales, they are the threads that have woven the vibrant tapestry of the Filipino culture, passed down from generation to generation. Imagine it's a starlit night and you're huddled around a bonfire, captivated by the narratives of the elders. They speak of the creation story of Malakas and Maganda, the first man and woman according to Filipino mythology. This myth tells us that from a single bamboo stalk split open, out came Malakas, the strong, and Maganda, the beautiful. They are the progenitors of the human race, symbolizing the Filipinos' deep connection with nature and their belief in the inherent strength and beauty of humanity. Let's go from the terrestrial to the celestial with the myth of the moon goddess, Mayari. She is one of the three children of Bathala, the supreme god in the pre-colonial Filipino pantheon. Mayari is the goddess of combat, revolution, beauty, strength, and the moon. Her tale is a testament to the Filipinos' reverence for the moon and its influence on their lives. It also highlights the role of strong, influential women in Filipino society. These myths are more than just bedtime stories for Filipino children, they are a reflection of the beliefs, customs, and values of a people. They explain the natural world, human nature, and the mysteries of the universe. They are the lens through which Filipinos have traditionally viewed their world, and they continue to shape the Filipino worldview today. In essence, Filipino myths are a rich source of cultural knowledge, shedding light on the collective wisdom and ethos of the Filipino people. They are an integral part of the Filipino identity, helping to define what it means to be Filipino. These myths have been an essential part of Filipino culture, shaping their understanding of the world and their place in it. But myths aren't the only stories that Filipinos hold close to their hearts. They also have a rich collection of legends. Let's dive into the realm of the legendary Filipino characters, figures whose tales have been passed down from one generation to the next, shaping the cultural fabric of the Philippines. These legends, often intertwined with the country's natural landscapes and phenomena, offer vibrant narratives that both entertain and educate. Take the tale of Maria Makiling, for instance. More than just a name, Maria Makiling is a revered mountain goddess protecting the lush forests and abundant wildlife of Mount Makiling. She is often depicted as a beautiful, kind-hearted woman who provides for the local villagers, reflecting the Filipinos' deep respect for nature and the environment. It's said that Maria Makiling punishes those who harm her beloved mountain, an age-old lesson in environmental responsibility. Another legendary character that has captivated the Filipino imagination is Bernardo, Carpio. A figure of immense strength, Bernardo Carpio is believed to be a giant trapped between two mountains. According to the legend, every time Bernardo Carpio attempts to break free, his movements cause earthquakes. This legend serves as a creative explanation for the seismic activity that frequently occurs in the Philippines. But these stories aren't merely about explaining natural phenomena, they also serve as moral compasses, guiding Filipinos on how to live their lives. Maria Makiling's tale teaches us to respect and care for Mother Nature, while Bernardo Carpio's story reminds us of the inherent power within us, and the consequences that come with it. These legends, woven into the tapestry of Filipino culture, have been instrumental in shaping the values, beliefs, and traditions of the Filipino people. They carry the wisdom of the ancients, offering lessons that remain relevant even in our modern world. These legends, like their myths, offer a glimpse into the vibrant imagination and rich cultural heritage of the Filipinos. Now, let's delve into the fascinating world of Filipino folklore and its creatures. The folklore of the Philippines is rich and diverse, brimming with creatures that inspire both awe and fear. Today, we'll explore three of the most iconic figures that have been passed down through generations: the aswang, the tikbalang, and the kapre. First on our list is the aswang, a creature of the night that has the ability to shapeshift. This monster, often portrayed as a regular townsperson during the day, transforms into a predatory beast under the cover of darkness. Aswangs are notorious for their taste for human flesh, particularly favoring the liver and heart. Tales of the aswang have long been used to instill a sense of caution in children, reminding them of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Next, we have the tikbalang, a hybrid creature with the body of a man and the head and hooves of a horse. This demon is said to lurk in the mountains and forests, causing travelers to lose their way. The tikbalang is a trickster at heart, often sending wanderers in circles until they perform certain rituals to break free from its spell. Lastly, we introduce the kapre, a tree-dwelling giant known for its love of cigars and pranks. These creatures are said to be benign, often associated with a certain tree which becomes their home. Despite their harmless nature, kapres are known to frighten people, especially those who disrespect nature. These creatures, though they may seem terrifying, serve a greater purpose in the narrative of Filipino culture. They are not just tales to scare children into submission, but also tools to teach respect for the unknown, caution in the face of danger, and reverence for nature. From giants to shapeshifters, these creatures add a touch of mystery and fear, making Filipino folklore even more captivating. You might be wondering, why are these stories so important to the Filipino culture? Well, the answer is simple, yet profound. Myths, legends, and folklore are not just fanciful tales spun by our ancestors. They are, in fact, the building blocks of the Filipino culture. Think of them as a mirror reflecting the values, beliefs, and customs of the Filipino people. They provide moral lessons, often teaching us about courage, honesty, and respect. They remind us that actions have consequences, and that it is our choices that define us, not our circumstances. But that's not all. These narratives do much more than instill morals. They give explanations for natural phenomena that our ancestors couldn't comprehend. For instance, the legend of the Bakunawa, a giant sea serpent, was used to explain the occurrence of eclipses. In a world without scientific understanding, these stories gave a sense of order, a way to make sense of the world around them. Moreover, these stories foster a sense of identity and unity among Filipinos. Each region, each island in the Philippines, has its unique set of myths and legends, contributing to a rich tapestry of stories that is as diverse as the archipelago itself. They connect Filipinos to their roots, giving them a shared sense of heritage and history. These tales also serve as a bridge, connecting the past, present, and future. They are a testament to the creativity, imagination, and wisdom of our ancestors. And by keeping these stories alive, we ensure that their legacy lives on. So, you see, these myths, legends, and folklore are more than just stories. They are a crucial part of the Filipino cultural DNA. They shape our worldview, guide our actions, and give us a sense of belonging. They are a testament to the resilience, ingenuity, and spirit of the Filipino people. Indeed, these myths, legends, and folklore are more than just stories. They are the soul of the Filipino culture, passed down from generation to generation.